start हो गया क्या? Yes. Okay, so बोलना क्या था? Okay, so hello guys, hello and welcome back to our channel, which is Taniya Thapar, and here I'm Tanya Codes. In today's video, we're going to talk about a complete roadmap to blockchain development. I know most of you stuck at blockchain development, and many people doesn't even know that how do they start blockchain development. So in this video, we're going to talk about the main concepts and how to start and how to finish and how to link your applications to the blockchain development, how to create a blockchain, everything from the basics. So let's get started without wasting any more time. Okay, so as you are here, I assume that you already know what is a blockchain, how it works, and what all things are included in a blockchain. So without wasting any more time, let's clearly get to our point. That is, there are two types of blockchain developers. We are going to study this first. There are two types of blockchain developers. First is dApp developer, which is decentralized application developers. These are the blockchain developers that work on existing blockchains like Ethereum, Binance, or Solana to create their own decentralized applications in contribution to other blockchain developers. And the second type is core blockchain developers. They work from scratch to the end to create their own blockchains. They don't work on existing blockchains, they create their own blockchain from basics to end, like from scratch to the end. They create everything on their own. Core blockchain development is basically a difficult and tougher aspect of blockchain development. So in this video, we are going to only talk about dApp development, which is decentralized applications blockchain development. And let's get to our next point, which is front-end development. For creating your own blockchain and for creating dApps, you need a front-end. Either it is a web development or mobile development. Either you can create a website or a mobile app, but you need to learn front-end first. So for web development, for front-end development, you can either learn the coding languages like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript for creating a website. And for mobile app development, you can go with Android native, or you can use a cross multi-platform language like Flutter or React Native. You can use them to create a hybrid application for your blockchain. This is your front-end part, and for learning these languages, you can find a number of tutorials available on YouTube for free, or you can go to Udemy if you want to do a paid course, or you can go on Coursera, you can search Google, you can learn languages from W3 schools. You can easily find HTML, CSS, and JS tutorials online. Also, you can learn Flutter online too. React Native, you can also learn there. It'll hardly take you a month or two, I can say, but JavaScript is time taking, so make sure that you learn basics of front end first before moving to the development of blockchain. After you have successfully learned the front end development or created your website or mobile app for your decentralized application, let's move on to the next part, which is learning a programming language of that blockchain. For example, you have to learn Solidity if you want to work on the Ethereum or Binance blockchain. Just keep in mind that not all blockchains use the same programming languages. You need to learn a programming language in which the smart contracts of that blockchain are coded in. What is a smart contract? A smart contract is a contract. It is a self-executing contract basically that simplifies the trading and buying and selling between the anonymous buyer or the identified buyer or the seller. It is a self-executing contract and it works just like a traditional contract, but it works automatically too, simplifying the transactions on the blockchain. For example, a smart contract that automatically transfers the ownership of an apartment from one person to another when the specified amount is paid. This is how smart contracts work. So, in order to work on a specific blockchain, you need to learn the programming language in which the smart contracts of that blockchain are written. For example, we have already discussed that to work on Ethereum blockchain, you need to learn the Solidity language, And in order to work on the Solana blockchain, you need to learn coding language, programming language, which is Rust. Always keep in mind that not all blockchains work on the same languages, whereas some of them does. Now remember that after successfully coding your smart contracts, you need to test them and then deploy them. You can do this directly with your Remix IDE, which you will be using when you will be working on the Ethereum blockchain, when you will be working on developing dApps on Ethereum blockchain. But you can do this with a different tool also, which is Truffle. Truffle Suite creates a blockchain development environment for you. It also provides you with a basic layout of the development. You can you can test and deploy your smart contracts there, or you can also create your smart contracts there. They also have pretty awesome documentations for the beginners, and also Truffle Suite also have their own community, which will help you along the way if you stuck at some point or if you need any help. So I'll suggest you to use Truffle. Okay, so after we have completed all the previous steps, always keep in mind that you always have to pay a gas fees in order to deploy your smart contracts on the blockchain, which is a large amount. It's not always a few pennies. Gas fees is a large amount. So all IDEs or all blockchains provide you with a network environment that doesn't charge you the gas fees. For example, you can use Ethereum blockchain provides you with a lot of networks that don't charge you the gas fees to deploy and test your smart contracts there, but they are just for testing purposes. You can't do the real world transactions there. Even though you can do the transactions there, but they will not be real. You can just withdraw or add money to them. They'll be completely loaded by default. Another tool that you can use for deploying and testing your smart contracts on a network is Ganache. It provides you with numerous networks, and each of them is loaded with approximately, I can say, 90 to 100 Ethereums. You can deploy and test your projects there. Also, you can make transactions there, but they will not be real. You cannot just withdraw that Ethereum from that specified network. It will all be online on your local computer, but the transactions won't be real. It's just for the testing purposes. I hope that it helps you. There are numerous testing tools available. There are numerous tools available that provides you with the testing environments. But Truffle, Ganache, they are few of the most used and the best tools. I think you should go with them. Another thing that you need to know about is MetaMask or Phantom. These are the wallets. MetaMask is a wallet that helps in interacting with Ethereum blockchain. It helps in the Ethereum transactions. You can transfer or get Ethereum from any person in the world through MetaMask. And same for Solana. You can use Phantom wallet for interacting on the Solana blockchain. The last and the most important thing that you need to know is how to use the Web3 package. You can either learn the Web3 JS package, or you can check out the Web3 Flutter package. Once you have successfully created your website or mobile app, it is only a front end part, and your smart contract is your back end, or you can say the blockchain part. So in order to connect these both, you need to learn to use a Web3 package, which will be a bridge in both of them, in connecting both of them. So in order to learn Web3, you need to have the basic knowledge of JavaScript and Flutter, as we have already discussed before. If you just wanna interact and deploy your smart contract, you can do that on the HScan or BSC scan website. But if you wanna get the full control of it, if you wanna access the all functions, you need to connect it to your website through Web3 package. Basically, it hooks up, it connects, it adds your smart contract to your website, so that the other user, the third person, can directly access it through your websites. Web3 package helps in converting your normal mobile app or your normal website into a blockchain. This is how it works. You can learn Web3 JS package, or you can learn Web3 Flutter package. If you also want to learn that, if you have interest in that, you can just go with that. Go with your choices. Okay, so here I think that I have successfully provided you with the basic information on how to create a blockchain, on how blockchain works, how blockchain developers work, how dApp developer works. And I apologize for any mistakes that I have done in this video, as this is my first YouTube video. I hope that it helped you guys at some point. It helps you in getting started, it helps you in getting a eyesight on the blockchain development. Okay, so guys, see you in the next video, and also do comment below that which topic you want the next video to be on. Thank you so much for watching this video, and once again accept my apologies for any mistakes in this video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.